Hi guys, welcome back to my Dolphin Works channel. So this is the fifth video if I'm not wrong. So of course the otter, the dog otter is still here, and I'm gonna to show you a bit more of the transformations I had to do in here. Just with the bubble tea, I was just trying to rendering the bubble tea and a bit of the hat, and this time, at this point, I still didn't know. I mean, sorry, wrong English. I didn't know about the issue with the otter. That was really funny still. And now I'm just fixing the bubble tea because I'm still wanting to improve my skills with rendering certain materials. So yeah, I'll just give you time to see. By the way, in here I was making the bubble tea, the bubbles. In this case, some sort of Alicia. I don't even know. Some sort of a pinkish kind of thingy. I was trying to think, and they were kind of immersed in the liquid. So I had to try to make them like more transparency-like, and then try to make the glow in this part. It was just really complicated, but at the same time, it really worked. But still, I have to learn the process, so I have to see a lot of bubble tea references to understand how the liquid and the bubbles work together. It's still a process, as I said. Some things are still a process, but as long as I don't give up and then just go forward with my process, it's always what matters. And that's what I advise to my colleagues in arts. Just don't stress this big stuff. We just slowly try to figure out how your process is made. Just simply that. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I tilted it a little bit to make it more natural, the feeling of this is going to fall. Although in the next videos you will see that I will fix this issue as well. I mean, as I said, I only noticed this later on. These videos are recorded a bit with the time of difference when I speak and when I record it, so I noticed the issues later on. Well, now I'm rendering the hat to give it some sort of correct feel to it. As in, I was trying to make the lines of the parts when you can see where the joints of the hat arc together. I still don't remember how the name is correctly said, so I had to check that part out. But yes, I was just working on the rendering of the hat and giving it a more kind of a fabric feel, but still, since as I said, this is all gonna change in the next videos. But still, yeah, now you can see how I work. I was trying to find the shadows with the bubble tea in the middle of it, and I forgot, since this is a semi-reflective material, because sometimes Some caps kind of have a more reflective a little bit. I will possibly add the color of the bubble tea a bit on the hat, just like, you know, if I'm not wrong, it's called bouncing light. That's usually happens, but the more reflective the materials, the more bouncing light there is between certain objects. Oh yeah, actually I did. But yeah, I mean more intense than this, so I'm still trying to figure out some things. But this is good, this is really good. In this part of the pants, I was really getting lost. As I said, I still don't get along with certain materials or elements in terms of clothing. Pants are just hell, and I was just trying to figure out how to make it natural. There were still some things, and I was really lost. So yeah, it's another thing I have to check is how actually to draw pants, because it just didn't work out well. It sort of did, at the same time didn't. But the pocket on the back pocket actually, if I said correctly, is not working. Even this one was not working, so I was like, ugh, just no, really don't. So sometimes you have to do a little bit of checking up on your materials. I mean on the materials you're gonna use on your drawing beforehand, so you won't have these hard times of fixing everything. Although if you prefer to do that, it's more than okay. But yeah, I was just, in this part, I was just giving it a good look at what I was doing. But yeah, this is the part when I had to stop and reassess what I was thinking. But yeah, I'm not regretting. I had to stop for a little bit. And now I'm taking care of the shirt. I made the shirt extra light. I mean, with the light reflexes, and I thought this actually looks a bit more like velvety-like, and I have some issues sometimes with how the texture glows, how it doesn't glow. An issue that needs to be addressed as well. And I'm okay. If people ask me, why do you say your issues so openly? I mean, I'm an artist, and as an artist, it's like if you have issues with your drawing, might as well say it and just show the world how to correct your own issue, correct your own problems on your drawing. It's the best, I think, for me, and for others, it should go as an example of, okay, I did this mistake, how I fix it. So yeah, that's how I openly say, I did this mistake, so this is how I fixed it. Well, we're reaching the end of the video, and I'm realizing I wander around the work too many times, and I'm starting to figure out that I have a lot of issues of organizing my things in terms of finishing one area and not continuing that area. So yeah, I think that it's starting not to be a good idea after all, because when you start looking at the videos you create and you have a more like a fresh kind of view, I see that when I just wander around, I have a lot of things that are still undone. There's a lot of things that are not processed. So yeah, even on this flower, I mean, I haven't finished the wood plank, and I went immediately to the flower, and I was like, now I'm starting to think maybe I really should just stop doing this part of wandering around and getting bored, and like I have to focus. I have to. This is like a mental process of, okay, I just had to finish this part, and I have to finish it until the end. I mean, I have to have a little less zoom in, just see the whole picture, but at the same time work on that area until it's completely done. That's something I need to put my mind into it. Because I'm afraid of getting too fixated on something and I'm not doing it correctly, but then I'm seeing that I don't finish things, so I'm starting to think, yeah, it's better if I finish one area and then move on to the next. So this is my personal opinion on my situation. So yeah, guys, as you can see, this is how the dog Otter, I'm still calling it dog Otter, is turning into. I'm actually getting faster because this work makes me go super fast, and it's good. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Leave a like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment as well. And I hope to see you guys next time. Have a lovely day. Love you all. Bye bye.